Hello everyone, this is Drew with Drew Drives and I'm at Grubbs Family of Dealerships. Today, we're going for a drive in this 2023 Hyundai IONIQ 5 Limited. This vehicle has 266 miles of range and 320 horsepower. The Limited is the highest trim. Obviously now there's the IONIQ 5N, but back in 2023 it was the Limited. So the Limited will give you a head-up display. You have really nice leather seats in here, warm heated seats and ventilated seats as well. Your gear shifters down here, pretty interesting. Weirdly enough, it has paddle shifters, but the paddle shifters are for regenerative braking. And the drive mode selector, it's interesting. It looks like a dial, like it would be on like a Porsche or something, like sport with sport corner package. But if you you have to press it. You have eco, normal, and sport. I really like the interior in here. It's very interesting. I like all this room down here. It's really cool. Like it's like an open console setup. I think that's really cool. And plus you also have like a leg extension right there, which I find to be very interesting. Here's your center console. You can see my phone and the wireless charging tray down there. Yeah, like storage wise, it's just a very interesting setup. I like it. It's a really quirky vehicle and I really like that. It looks really good. I love the IONIQ 5 styling. I don't like the way the IONIQ 6 looks, but the 5 looks awesome. I love the retro styling and like the boxy angular shape. Has Michelin Primacy Tour all-season tires. Your charging ports over there. And the IONIQ 5's theme is like pixels. So like you can see the pixels in the taillights and in the headlights and throughout the styling of this vehicle in general. Here's your rear seats, pretty spacious back there. Looks pretty cool. You also have rear sunshades, also pretty cool. Anyways, let's go for that drive. The turn signal stock feels nice and heavy. I like that. And also it has the blind spot cameras, which is a really cool feature of Hyundai and Kia products of recent times. But yeah, like little things like that I like. When turn signal stocks feel good. I hate when cars have like really crappy, cheap turn signal stocks, because it's something you touch and feel so many times every time you drive. So it's important for things like that to at least feel decent when you press them, in my opinion. Acceleration's pretty quick. Ride is pretty comfortable. The regen braking, you can definitely feel it, but it's not too aggressive, which is a good thing. I don't like when cars have very aggressive regen braking, where you just take it for one pedal driving, where you just take your foot off the brake and it like lurches you forward in your seats. You can mess with the recharge as the regen, as I said. Like you pull this paddle and then it'll do some extra regen, so you can control it if you'd like. So it says it has 65% of battery right now and it has 209 miles. So that gives you an idea what your range will really look like. And I found it interesting that the logo is just 4 dots on the IONIQs, and also on a lot of new, and also on, actually I think on all newer Hyundai products, they all had the 4 dots. It doesn't have an H logo in the center anymore. It started off with the IONIQ products, but now all of them have those 4 dots just for the minimalistic look, which I think Hyundai's trying to aim for in their vehicles now. At least minimalistic in the sense of logos, because like the new Santa Fe is pretty bold styling wise. You might have actually seen, I think we just passed by one a few minutes ago, so you could have probably seen what it looks like there. Yeah, very bold styling. And yeah, I'd love to drive an IONIQ 5N. I think the IONIQ 5N is an awesome car. A lot of people don't like the fact that it mimics a gasoline car and tries to sound like an Elantra N or whatever. But I think at least Hyundai's trying to make an effort into making electric cars more fun, so I applaud them for that. Because people are going to complain no matter what. If it's like, so at least try to do something cool. And the IONIQ 5N stands out, just like the normal IONIQ 5 does, which is nice. But yeah, I think the styling of this car is definitely one of its strong suits. I love the styling, it's awesome. Yeah, the interior, I just love the feeling of the interior. Just so much space, like I feel so comfortable. Like I can move my leg around. Like I don't have like a giant center console where my leg will hit it. I can just rest my, like I don't have, like I can just rest my legs and I have room. I don't feel cramped. Like the best way to put it is I don't feel cramped in this vehicle. I just feel very comfortable. I don't know if I turned on the cruise control by mistake or something, because it's just staying at a constant speed. Interesting. Yeah, pretty sure I did not hit the cruise control button, and it was just staying at that speed. But yeah, this car is nice to drive. It's very nice, actually. I think the IONIQ 5 Limited is a great car. You'll definitely stand out in this car, because a lot of electric cars tend to blend in. But this car definitely will not blend in with its bold styling, and I think it looks fantastic. And I think if you want an electric car that's not a Tesla and it's not boring, the IONIQ 5 will definitely cater to the desire to stand out, have something that not everyone else has, and be unique, because it definitely is unique, that's for sure. But anyways, thank you for watching another video of Dhruv Drives. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and check out the link to Grubbs Family Dealerships in the description below if you'd like to shop for cool pre-owned vehicles like this IONIQ 5.